você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou, voou. 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 Que o vento leve, love, logo já. 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 Que leve, love já. Para patar, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacum. Tu que tac, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacum. Tu que tac, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacá. Tac, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacum. Tu que tac, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacum. Tac, tu tac, tu tac, tu cacá. Quando você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou, voou. 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 Que o vento leve, love, logo já. 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 Que leve, love já. Para patar, tu papo, tu paga, tu gudum. Pacatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gagum. Tac, tac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gagá. Patacatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gadum. Tac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gadum. Tac, tu tac, tu taga, tu tata. Paragatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gadum. Tacatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gagá. Paragatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gadum. Tac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gadum. Tacatac, tu tac, tu taga, tu gagá.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Tuesday night. We're inching our way through the week. Hope you're having a great one so far. We're doing all right here. Jenny's all right here at Role Playing Unlimited. Thank you for joining us at the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. I am your host, Tragically HP. That does not stand for hit points, but rather Hamartia Pentomnesia. Is a bit of a mouthful. So, thank you for spending part of your Monday evening here with us. We're gonna get this game on track here sooner than later. Hopefully, everybody is ready to roll. Looks like our voice chat is a little sparse of players. We got a 7-player party here, but only 3 in the voice chat. See if we can expedite that process. Starting right now. Good evening. How's it going?
What up?
Sapphire was not talking when I joined in for a change. What's going on, man?
Nobody was talking, so I don't know what you want.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I want either, so that's
yeah, fuck you, man.
That is
I
funny.
wasn't trying to go that far with it. But,
Get out of here. You suck.
That is funny. Last year I did do a contest out of curiosity amongst our community to see if they knew what the HP in Tragically HP stood for, and at least 3 people sent me back Harry Potter. Which, yeah, that was definitely not the case. So where is everybody? I know Paul is joining in as a guest. Grant and Tom are both out tonight. Brad and Terry, I suppose, once they both join in, will finish out our party rather nicely here. There's Terry. Howdy.
Hello, hello.
How's it going out there on the east side?
Oh, it's going.
Hey Dan, while we're in here, can I get your ruling on something?
Yes, indeed. If I could get you to be so kind as to call me Daniel, though, I appreciate it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, good,
Yes.
man. I don't like that guy Dan anymore. He's an asshole.
Alright, so here, hold on, let me make sure I have the right feet posted when I. Yes, okay. So this is a part of the grade binding thing that I have for the my subclass, but it doesn't specify how long the actual rune lasts.
Oh. Well, this sounds interesting. You can inscribe a rune on a corpse while it remains. The corpse can't become undead. Okay.
It specifies how many times I can use it, but just not how long it lasts.
Sure. In addition to proficiency and recall lore about deities of death, burial practices in the afterlife. Interesting. Let me guess. Cobalt Press?
I guess, yeah. I don't know, it just seemed like it would fit the character and also the theme of the campaign.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we have all these amazing options, but a lot of them do require a bit of audible on the spot.
I haven't read farther into the subclass, but that's like literally the only thing that doesn't make sense right now.
Goya. What's going on?
The heart to heart spell that I got is from the subclass, I guess. So.
Okay. Well, it's a sincere round of applause for the designers of these amazing effects. Thank you. So what I would say is, in this case, the rune is indefinite. The only caveat is you can only use it that number of times. So even though you do regain the expended uses when you finish a long rest, like say for example your intelligence modifier is a 3, and you use all 3 of them in one day. The next day you do get all 3 back, and the 3 people you've marked are still affected by this. But if you were to use that rune again on the next day, you're now taking it away from somebody you gave it to on the previous day. You feel me?
Okay, so they're basically, it's long rest based until I use the next one.
Correct. Well, it'll last indefinitely, but until you replace it on somebody else effectively.
Okay, that's fine with me. Okay.
I
just wanted to get the ruling on it because it wasn't specific.
So. Show, no problem. Hey, Brad, welcome to the game, man. How you doing?
Okay. It's been a little wet here, but I'm doing good.
All right. I wish I could say the same here. We did have a very nice weather week last week. Like, the highs were in the low 90s as opposed to the hundreds. But this week we're back to it. Starting today, it's like 102 again. Wah.
We're starting to see the entrance of that hurricane, which for us, I guess, would be more of a tropical storm.
Oh yeah, we had our first ever hurricane last year, and it was like a slightly larger spattering of rain than we usually get here in Vegas.
Now this is supposed to knock out power, unfortunately.
Oh,
Which
damn.
kind of sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, power gets knocked out here rather often, but it's usually the wind or idiot drivers smashing into shit.
That's
Or,
terrible.
or freaking Xfinity just being Xfinity. Because they're not great.
Oh,
I figured the power got knocked out there when somebody won the big jackpot because it took all the power.
Maybe when they used to dispense quarters and it was like megabucks because it would take like 13 hours to dispense that many quarters. And it'd be like the end of Twins when the guy gets fucking covered in the giant metal chain. That many quarters.
Dude, I don't know if I would want to win megabucks if I had to take it in quarters.
He forgot the third rule in the crisis situation. What's the third rule? Duck!
See, I'd love it, man. I'd swim in it like Scrooge McDuck.
I always think of the Family Guy bit there. Oh, it's not soft at all! Ah! It broke all my bones. Alright, so we are in the midst of combat here, and I don't like the initiative spot right here, so yeah, we'll put it down over here, out of the way. And Kimberly got our top spot in the initiative last round. Unfortunately, her brother Casper is now going to fade into the backdrop, as well as her brother Cedar, who was over here, since both of them are not here tonight. That's typically how we play it. They just kind of fade into the backdrop and are ineffective in any capacity, really.
Feeling very abandoned.
Right? Just all of a sudden, they were like, peace out, we got birthday parties, and boss told us to stay for OT. Said the zombie apocalypse, you're still working? But anyway, go right ahead with your turn. You did have this guy through the window last round.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna slash at that dude.
Well, shit. Do we burn the inspiration this early, or are we saving it?
Nah, I'll hang on for it. See it for
Okay.
a bit.
Well, that bonus
Save
action.
it for the sandwich.
We need to find that sandwich, and for those of you wondering what the sandwich is, this guy's got it. Look at the size of that thing. It's as big as his head. So yeah, find the sandwich. The 18 will hit, however, and that's going to bring up the Undead Fortitude, which I didn't roll at all last night. They were just kicking these things' asses so much there was no fortitude to be said. $5 foot long. Con save is going to be a 10, although I do have disadvantage because you're using the Undead Slayer Dagger, and because of the disadvantage, it's a 9 instead of an 18, so you got it.
Beautiful. In that case, I'm gonna move. Just to over where I can see. I should be able to kind of see from this position down into that courtyard area, right?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Well, okay. Okay, our zombies are up next, but looks like Paul has joined us here, so let's drop his character in and get some initiative rolling before we get too much further here. Otherwise, this turn could go half hour or so. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
No problem at all. Happy to be here. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Thanks for coming.
No problem at all.
Oh, no illustration, so let's get something for this guy here. And Azamar, I think I have plenty. And it's a cleric. What a happy surprise. We lost our cleric, but we got one.
I was trying to remember the website someone told me to use for making characters.
Hero Forge or Fantasy Forge Creator, or whatever the other one is.
Oh,
that I don't
yeah.
use.
No worries, yeah, if you don't want to craft your own or pay for a token, if you don't have a subscription or anything. We've got plenty. I think I do. There we go, there's my Azamars. Azamar Cleric, version 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're all the same version, it's just the border, I guess, that's really different.
21.
Let's bring in this guy here. And yeah, bear with us just a moment, friends, while we set this up. And we're gonna do this like we did the old teleportation, when your characters would get beamed in last campaign from the Judicial or the Indomitable Star Destroyers. Your positioning was not always accurate. So let's just see. And then I always struggle with this because I have a backwards clock, so I'm trying to remember what the correct facing is of a real clock. And okay. That should work. Yeah, we're gonna drop you in right over here on the other side of the greenhouse. Refresh my memory. Do Azamars have dark vision, or are you rocking normal?
Well, I emanate light, so... Oh, no, I do have dark vision, sorry.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, up to 60 feet.
60 foot. Alright, we'll take it. And you should be able to see from right over here starting now. If not, just a page reload should get that going for you.
His name is a
What's
friend
this
Rio.
happening?
That's right.
He's a friend.
But he introduces himself, I'm like, oh yeah, sure it is.
This was the name was initially what I'd called my, ironically, the bad cop character I made just in case this happened, and I just loved it so much. I was like, I'm going to keep the name.
Very cool. All right, so now that you are in the field of play, let's just say that I mean, if you pan just to the north of here, you can see the largest catastrophe in the neighborhood, which is a plane crash. And it set down right in the middle of our cul-de-sac, took out a bit of the house here to the north with its wing. But otherwise, the plane is still on fire, it's still smoking and sparking. And this crash has drawn your attention. And furthermore, once you got into the area, more specifically to this combat happening. So let's get your initiative going right here. Oh yeah, our buddy's really from Scotland right here. One of our UK players.
Oof.
4? Well, good news is you're not dead last, but I mean, you might as well be. So, yeah, you'll have plenty of time to get used to what's going on around here, as the LD, or the Living Dead, or the Zombies, or the Ghouls, or whatever we're calling them tonight, will take their actions. I have the one in the house here still that has been grappling Arm Ripper. And we're doing this again. Yeah, Skull Crusher, not Arm Ripper. I don't know what happened. I was good there for a couple sessions, and then all of a sudden
I
it
was
became Arm
like,
Ripper. I was
Yeah,
doing
it's
really good
tough, isn't
there.
it?
Yeah, it was really weird. And he's like the exception. Everybody else, I'm pretty good at getting their characters right, but for whatever reason.
Arm Ripper, Skull Crusher, you know, it's yeah.
Arm Ripper will never die.
Yeah, level 20 Barbarian. They are tough to kill. Okay, so yes, we do have the grapple on you, but that doesn't necessarily mean we are attacking you. We have 3 potential targets. And Joey, who stepped into the restroom here with us with his Lucille, is going to be the target of a weapon attack. So yeah, with the zombies free hand, we're just going to reach out, and we've got a piece of the back of the toilet, that nice porcelain top that at some point in time broke apart here, probably in somebody's attempt to survive in this bathroom. And the zombie has appropriated it for... Oh, damn. Yeah, that is a solid strike on Joey. Where are my NPCs? They're there. But it's time to move on. Oh, alright. Well, he's taken 7 points of damage out of his 12 hit points, so this is not good. I don't have his stuff set on his character here real quick, so 1 second. There we go. And then taking 7 leaves him right about there. Ouch! And yeah, he shouts out, "Hurry up, let's kill this fucking thing!" That would be it for any of the ghouls within the house. Outside, though, we have a number of them that previously were inside of this house here, banging on this door, very interested in something on the other side. And through the occasional use of a loud magic, combined with, I believe, intentional noise to get their attention, we then had a few of them jump out of these windows, breaking through, smashing through the roof of the greenhouse, taking some damage in the process, and eventually stepping out the door of the greenhouse right over here, to where they have joined all of this nastiness. So let's see who our targets are. 1, 2... Okay. Looks like Silkas, Galric, Silkas, and Galric. Okay. So this one right here is going to depart and come right over here. And that will prompt Galric's opportunity attack. Well, that will hit. We'll take the 3 points of damage as Silkus hears in his head, "Oh no, one's coming for us! You better watch that ass!" Senor Smooth Butt. We're going to go for a bite attack here with the flank. Oh god, and because it's a flank, it's a natural 20. And, yeah, it bites you right there on the posterior for 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm infernal rebounding his ass.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. We're really good at these. It's like last night. If I had advantage, I'd make it. Not so much, though.
As he got bit in the ass, he shot fire on him? Is that what's happening?
Pretty much, I just muttered something and just shot fire at him.
My ass! You guys, seriously!
Alright, so the second one here is going to go after Galric, so that's a simple step on up. And we're going to try a weapon attack on you. Looks like we got... Yeah, this thing's actually got a short sword that it picked up from somewhere. And damn, 21 to strike for 6 piercing. Looks like on the money. And zombie number 3 is right here. We're going to step over into a loose flank position on Silkus, and we're going to go for a grab. And because it's a flank, it's a 23 armor class, and it's got you grappled.
20 would have hit anyways, but yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. And then this one is stepping out of your threatened reach to go after Galric.
Okay, cool. I'll booming blade him.
You already used your reaction.
Oh, good point. Okay, then I'll just attack him with the dagger.
Oh, that's right. You already used your reaction. You don't even have an
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we are
Completely
stepping
accurate.
up. Yep, I missed that too. Stepping up on J-Man here and going for a scratch. With the flank is a 23 AC for 4 slashing. Did none of that butt bite damage get through on Silkus? I was very proud of that, and his hit point bar is still at full.
I didn't minus it. How much was it?
That was 8.
8, okay.
Just here. Ah, something bit me! Alright, so...
Damn it, Bobby.
Shrimp potato, shrimp stew. That's all of them. Let's check out the 2 of them over here. Perception. And athletics. Oh, shit. Alright, so the perceptive one here is going to... Oh, there's something going on out here. Much better. And we're going to take a leap out the window. Pray for a good acrobatics check. Oh, decent. So we'll take half damage. Ends up being 5. And regardless, it's going to be prone. So that is 10 feet of movement, an additional 20 feet of movement to get up. 40 feet to get right there, and then 50 feet to step out the door where, hey, look, there's a guy standing right here next to me, and I have just enough movement to get to you.
What time, my friend?
Oh, you're about to get bit before you even take an action. Unless a 12 hits your armor class.
No. AC
Probably
17.
not, yeah. Alright, so this one over here, though, with a 21 athletics check, has taken a nice gouge out of the door, and from the other side, any of you who are outside can clearly hear from somebody who is inside of there, and also, please, please, help, no, no, no! And that will do it for the zombies, as Zara's turn is up next, and she's floating around right outside the house.
I'm not going in there to save him. He's got a crocodile in there. Or an alligator, one of the two. He just got bit by it.
So I have a question. This area, like right here, is that like a patio, or is that like a top of a roof?
It's the greenhouse. So what we're seeing here is the rooftop of the greenhouse. There is a door to get inside of it right over here where this one just came out. And then from the roof of the greenhouse to the windows that access like right over here is about another like 7-8 foot difference right there.
Okay, so cool. I'm gonna move over here. Let me measure. 1 second.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna go after this guy through the window.
All
And
right.
I'm going to use my steady aim.
Oh, only if you haven't
And-
moved during this turn.
Oh, shoot. See, I'd planned this earlier and then I moved. Okay.
Womp womp.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to use that, but I'm just going to get him with my short bow. And,
It's still fighting people inside the building too.
what? Can I use my, I don't think 11's going to hit this guy, is it?
Not quite. Target is 14.
Okay.
You're gonna hit the
I
pool
want to
table
use
instead.
my, yeah, no, I don't want to hit the pool table. I'm going to use my inspiration and get this guy.
Okay. Well, this guy is unaware of your presence, so I'm gonna say you have advantage actually. So hold on to that
Oh, sweet.
inspiration,
Okay. Thank you.
and we will chalk off all 19 of that. But now he's very aware, as just looks over in your direction. Ah!
Oh, okay, cool.
Apparently, it brought a lake with
and
it
then-
as well. Looking
I'm
at the
gonna-
backdrop of its token.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna move. Because, like, can he get out the window and, like, climb on this roof and come after me right now?
It's very unlikely. There have already been 4 that have smashed through the roof, so what little of it is left are like right around the borders, and it's unlikely this thing is going to be so tactical as to like tippy-toe along that to try and get you. If anything, it's going to like dive out the window and try and catch you on the way down. Is more likely.
Oh,
their
sweet.
tactic.
I'll stay right where I am then. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, these things have not. They're pretty daredevil-y in their moves like that. Okay, you better respond to that. That was not pretty. That's a lot of blood. As Silkus's turn comes up and his talking staff will continue to berate his every move, apparently.
He's so
Alright.
ashamed he can't even talk.
I'm thinking. You shush. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I will go and take the attack of opportunity on that.
Oh my. Alright. What is strange? Our attack will be a pummel attack. Just gonna try to clothesline you as
Well,
you
hold
go
on.
by.
Isn't he grappled?
Oh, that is correct. Yeah, that one is.
Oh, I didn't realize I was grappled. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Never
you're
mind
about
then.
to get pummeled for that as well. Alright.
Well, let's see here. So instead of doing what I thought I was gonna do, yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and booming blade this one in, with my dagger.
Okay. Wow, your ass healed really quickly.
That's not gonna do anything.
Nah, it's a miss by 1 unless you want to pump a hero point into that.
Ah, fuck it. I got 9 and it's the last session of the month, so.
Sounds good. Special shout out birthday wishes to James, our brother out there in Discord land. Hope you're having a good day, buddy.
And then, put an icon or whatnot on him just in case, but
Oh, for the boomer.
yeah. And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, the damage leaves it exactly at 1, so if it does step away, it's going to provoke that and potentially get killed in the process.
But is it smart enough to know that?
It might be, but even in instances where they're down to their final hit points, we've seen them just kind of shrug it off like, whatever, like, I'm going to stand here and just let you kill me next round. No, I'm going to try and get a fucking hamburger before I go out. What have I been using for Booming Blade? I guess we'll use this fucking thing. All right. So now we've got this guy who has just been all kinds of a pain in the ass over inside the second floor of our residence here. We're gonna open the door, and well, shit, Scott is right here next to us, blocking our line of sight towards Skull Crusher. Hey, I got it right! That's what happens when you read the screen instead of recite from memory. But I guess we'll try a point-blank shot on Scotty McScotterson here, and Chapow. Oh, fuck! Max damage! Oh my god, and that's exactly his hit point total is 12. So Scott just got dropped.
Oh no!
Bring that up. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Every time you say his name, I think about that song Scotty Doesn't Know.
And Skullcrusher's pretty sure he heard this zombie laughing in response to that, like a cackling maniacal. And then the door closes behind once again. And Skullcrusher is up next in the initiative, still being handily grappled by this one here in the bathroom.
I just love some dude that won't let go of me in the bathroom.
Come in here, come join me.
I can hold it on my own, dude. Thanks. Shit. So Scott just fell. Does he have any weapons I can loot?
I mean, he's been rolling around exclusively with his automatic rifle. So that is like cleanly right there on his chest because he just kind of fell backwards with his head facing your feet.
I mean...
So it's like literally right there in front of you if you just bend down and grab it.
Okay. Is there a knife I can grab?
He does have a knife. It's on his side. It's tucked in with one of those belted or those button holsters kind of things.
Okay, I grab both because, well, is that an action or a bonus or what's the deal? Because I can't keep biting the zombies.
Good call. You may retrieve one of them for free. The second one would take your action.
Well, I'm not known for being smart, so I'll grab the gun for free and keep using an axe.
Alright, go ahead and axe a question here. You do have a flank bonus because Joey is now inside the bathroom on the other side of this thing. Oh, baby! And because of that flank, you get the crit. And yeah, that thing is all kinds of gushing blood now. It is not going to be able to stand up to too many more of those. And no movement from you. Any bonus action? Do you want to bite the zombie?
Can I... Oh, shit. I don't have a knife. I do have a spear, but it's a two-handed that I just used, so I'm kind of... I don't really have a bonus I can use, do I? For a melee?
Correct.
I'm just going to look down at the gun and go, shit, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, so back outside, it is Galric's turn after suffering the rare couple of hits there. Regen kicks in.
All right, well, I think Probably attracted everything we're gonna attract at this point, so I'm gonna bend our way with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, definitely some of that sound is mitigated by the breaking and burning plane just to the north of you. It's really anything that's close by that's probably going to hear that over the sound of the jet engine still sputtering and burning out its last embers. We looking at what, these two right here?
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking to see if I could change the DC of the Thunderwave because it's a 15 because it's my boon, but it shows it as a 13 because it's basing it off my stats.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway, I'll
Weird.
click it.
Alright, was that con saves, I think? Hey, I remembered. Fuck. A 21 and a natural 20. So is that half damage and no push? I believe.
Yeah.
So half damage on this one is enough to bring it to 0. So if it rolls poorly, it is going to be done. 4 damage plus 5. The DC is 9. I got an 18, so we dropped it down to 1 hit point. And any movement or bonus?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
I'm sorry, I'm reading this thing I've got. I'm trying to see if it's a bonus action or not.
I hope it's a concentration effect.
No, it's an action. So I'm done.
Okie doke. Well, Paul, thanks for joining in here tonight, and it is your first turn here at Tuesday Table. Go ahead and kick it off.
I run away.
Like brave Sir Robin.
Not sure how to help here. I'll start off simple. I'll go around till it stand here.
Okay.
So I'm within 30 feet of everyone, and I'll just cast Bless on Garlic, Zara, Sulcus.
Okay. Go ahead, post that up. Bless effect. We can use that little sun to indicate, I should say. Concentration for you. We like to use the little closed eye.
I'll throw a healing word towards Celeste.
Alright.
Is it 1d4?
Post it up. What's the range on it?
60 feet. Second.
Die 4 plus your spellcast modifier.
+3 because of Disciple of Life, poison.
So between 4 and 7 hit points. Right in between.
8.
Thank you.
back up to a mighty 29.
It looks like it's already accounted for your wisdom modifier in that.
It's no an extra 3 for Disciple of Life.
Oh.
2 plus spell level.
Oh, nice,
Mhm.
nice. Cool.
It's the same thing my guy has on Monday Crew right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's
Anything
a
else with your
total
turn?
then?
No, I don't want to leave threatened area, so I'll just stay here.
Gotcha.
Sorry, what was the total on that then?
An extra 3.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so Scott is in death save mode. And let's just see how that goes for him. Okay. 1 in his favor. And Joey's going to try to finish off this one that we've got flanked and clear this house out once and for all, hopefully. Just die, you piece of... Alright, well, that's a hit, but not the greatest damage, and... Whoa! Apparently it regenerated. There we go. And yeah, we will just stay put where we are and pass it back to the top of the round with Celeste.
Alright. I'm going to switch out and use my crossbow.
Super
I'm gonna
cool.
go for the one that's grappling. So
Okay. No!
Don't forget that you also have Bless.
I do not
Yes.
have.
Oh, I thought
Out of
she.
range.
Oh, I thought he did it on you as well. Damn, sorry.
They weren't within range. Would I be able to spend my own inspiration in this game?
Yes.
I will do that.
Alright, so I need con save. Alright, I needed a 15, I got a 22, so you just right through one side of the head, right through the other, and somehow it's still standing there grappling Silky ass here.
Well, that sucks.
Scotty, don't. Yeah,
That's
that
all
was-
I can do.
Yeah, that was pretty damn good damage too. Just really rolled really good on its save. Okay, so zombies. We'll start back with a bathroom zombie here. We are gonna. Let's turn our attention to Arm Crusher. I mean Skull Ripper. And let's give him a little bit of scratch. Dig our claws into the armor already grabbing you here. Oh, damn, 22 to hit for 6 points of slashing damage.
Would that be 3 because I'm raging?
That is correct. Good job. And then outside, the ones on Silkus here are both at 1 hit point, so they're not going anywhere. We're going to stay on you, and that is a pummel, and that is a scratch, both with flank. I got a 7 with flank, and a natural 1 on the other side of it. And then I got a 12 on the other one, and a 10 on the other side of it. Womp womp. Stupid zombies. The 2 that are on Galaric, though, or Garlic, as he was affectionately known last session.
Hey, that was an accident. Okay, shut the fuck up.
We're gonna stay on Mr. Garlic here. But the other one is going to go join the Silkus Fracas here. And yes, Galric will get his attack of opportunity on this one as we step away. This one is attacking first, gets the flank advantage. Oh, damn! We're going to try a bite attack. It's a 19.
Don't ignore me!
Not going to do anything. And crunchify that one as it steps away. And it's probably just going to try to grab Sapphire here anyway. Oh no, we're going to go for a scratch attack. Hey, there it is, a 21 for 6 slash.
He'll just watch all of his effort go away on the start of my next turn.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's like being able to take a free hit each round effectively with those higher tier.
Well, just more the fact that he
subscription.
did exactly what my regen value is.
Exactly, yeah. That's exactly what I mean. This one is going to step over and take that flank spot back. And we'll provoke an attack of opportunity from Paul over there.
Oof.
Well, that was less than spectacular.
Am I healer?
Yeah, sure.
Don't bully me.
Alright, we're gonna go weapon attack here on J-Man. Pick up one of these loose bricks in the driveway and just try to drive it right into your frickin' face. Oh damn, a 23 to hit. 7 piercing. And that sharp, jagged brick. And with this one over here, Zara's got my attention, so yeah, we're gonna... rat-a-tat-a-blah-blah-blah-blah. We're gonna step on over to the other side. And acrobatics check, we're gonna try and dive at Zara here.
Although I think it's funny that he's using the strength modifier with the gun. I guess he's beating people.
Just hitting them with the butt of the gun, and somehow the rounds get expelled in the process.
I think he's using it as like an actual like weapon mace or something.
I should not have touched the damn weapon. I was just trying to load it into my sheet. I did not mean to. Whatever the fuck just happened. My bad.
He's just
Oh,
flexing so
shit.
hard that he shits the ceiling.
So this one dives out the window, and with the broken glass that is now embedded in its arms, it takes a weapon attack at Zara on the way down, and it is a 23 armor class to hit for 5
my
piercing.
Goodness.
And because it's focused on attack, it really has no measure or cognizance to break its fall, so it just collapses down inside the greenhouse, takes 7 points of damage, and is prone. And doesn't have enough movement to get back up actually on this turn, so that will do it for the zombies. And pass it over to your turn.
Okay, so Zara's going to go down there where he is, and she's gonna get him with these special daggers.
All right. And because I'm prone, you do have advantage. And because you have advantage, you have sneak on that first attack, so that's 15 damage. The second attack will more than drop me. I only had 1 hit point left after the first one. So it is a 16 DC to try to save myself, and I got a 6. So yeah, you just stabbed it right through the brain, and it's done.
Sweet. All right, so I think Zara's gonna check this out over here. She heard the guy, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Woohoo! Found him.
Hey, how's it going? Oh my god! What are you? And he is actually stuck in this little window here. This is like the world's tiniest bathroom. All it is a 5 by 5 foot room with a toilet and a window. And he is finding that the window is a little small for his needs in this circumstance. So he's trying to squeeze out to get to the rooftop, this little area right here. And the zombies apparently were just hell-bent on getting to him before you guys distracted them. And as you come in and find him, you're basically staring at his rear end stuck in the windows. He's like, ah!
Hilarious.
Because he thinks the zombies have now finally broken in.
Oh, does he still have his sandwich?
He does.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's protecting that thing. Thanks for the cheers there, Rick. Appreciate you, brother.
Well, I think that's all that I can do, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I can do, so we're just gonna have to stand here and stare at him.
Yeah, he's just, no. Alright, and back over to Silkus here. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and Burning Hands these two.
Bitchin'.
Many of it.
Dex saves, I
DC.
believe.
Yeah, Dex saves, DC 15.
Yes, and no. Either way, it's going to drop them both to 0, so let's check. Okay, so DC is 9. I got a 23. And then DC is 13. I got a 20. So they're both at 1 hit point still.
We're gonna be battling these things for fucking hours.
I guess so. You guys need those orange peeler feats. Or radiant damage.
Alright, I feel like these things gotta actually, move other than just standing here and wounding on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step the fuck out of here.
Oh! Alright.
That's
Get rid of
my
that
turn.
grapple.
Oh, and that, the Blooming Blade thing can be gone too. It's only...
Oh, gotcha. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, he survived. How about that?
And that's the end for me.
Don't forget to read it.
Alright, so our shooter zombie is going to step out again. And oh, there's Skull Crusher. Now we got an open shot on you. That ain't gonna hit though. And we'll close the door again. And Skull Crusher is still fucking grappled by this thing. Go ahead. Rage is only a few seconds from expiring. You better finish this thing off quick.
Sorry. Zara, or whatever her name is, was talking to me and confusing me.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Cold
She was saying I got
blooded.
some stuff to use, but I didn't know how. Shit. So, dude's still alive. How much health does he have?
The zombie?
I still can't really see him. Yeah.
Somewhere between 1 and maximum. But it is very, very beat up.
Great answer.
It is very, very beat up. It's very definitely closer to the 1.
Okay. Then I'll do one-handed axe, so I have the chance of hitting him again if I need to after that one. For the bonus action, right? Oh, and I grabbed the knife off the dude.
Okay.
But I can't use the damn thing because I don't have it loaded. I hate this companion thing.
Well, that will hit. So 7 damage plus 5. I need to beat a 13. I'm sorry, a 12. And I got an 11. So you finally fucking killed this thing. One-handed axe attack. And Joey is just all kinds of giddy inside of here. Oh, thank God. Great fucking work, dude. Great job.
So, He's dead. With the free action, I did grab the knife from Scott. I guess it's some kind of pocket knife or something.
It's
Oh.
like the fucking Rambo knife. Like this thing's got
Sweet.
some
Okay.
heft to it. Yeah, this thing's like almost a short sword.
And you said that there's a dude down here I can use a bonus.
Ah!
Okay.
All right, we're gonna need a athletics check because I am trying to bar the door here against your intrusion. So
Let's open the door. My bad. All right.
go ahead and try your athletics. You can try that with a bonus action in this case. We're gonna hold the door against you though. You do briefly open it up and see that zombie standing there with the gun, but then he just shoulders the door and closes it right back in your face, and shouts something at you that really at this distance only Joey can understand.
Well, I mean, only Joey would understand it anyway.
Sure.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the cheer there, Dance Master. Much appreciated, brother. Much love.
So I got. Is that a 7 out of 7?
No, it means that you rolled the same thing on both dice. You have a +5 to your athletics, and you rolled 2 2s. So both results were a 7.
So I don't get to attack him with my bonus action.
Correct. Yeah, you didn't. You weren't even able to get the door open.
Right. With my last of my movement, then I guess I can move back here just to see what's gonna happen next.
All right.
And that's my turn, but I think I screwed up putting in the automatic rifle. I mean, obviously I did because I took 3 shots. I was trying to load the damn thing, and I was trying to do 2d8 because it looked like that's what it said, but it didn't allow for times 30 shots or whatever. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But if I type in knife, I'll be able to find it for the compendium. Then that's my turn.
I would just put in a short sword because that would be closer to this. Like it's thematically like a really cool knife, but yeah, it's definitely more a short sword. Hey, thank you all for the cheers. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for that. Much love.
Thank you, then. That's my
Thank you,
turn.
Terry. Okay, so Garlic, you're up.
All right, now that Silkus, poofed out of there with his little fart spell or whatever that was, all these guys are probably looking at me, so I'm like, shit. So I'm going to do my artificer thing, and I'm going to create this little fucking guy that's going to, be a flamethrower on those 3 guys that are almost dead that were around Silkus.
Oh, shit. Well, let's see.
Oh yeah, Eldritch Cannon, yeah.
Can only do it per rest. Magic object. Okay. It's immune to poison and psychic. Sure. Nice. Dex save. Okay. I got a natural 20 and a 14.
Well, I should be hitting all 3 of the guys below me. Those ones that were around Silkus.
Oh, does it not get created adjacent to you? I guess that's what I'm missing.
Well, no, so I can create it and throw it out there as a small one. I can give it legs and move over, and then 15-foot cone on those guys.
Okay. Another fucking natural 20. So what's the damage though? Because yeah, they're all at 1 hit point here. So we're looking at. And every one of them made the fucking save, so they're all still at 1 hit point. Wow.
Can I
God.
just have the meteor swarm this bitch? Cause I'm tired of this crap.
told you to put the bomb on? Did I tell you to put the bomb on?
I'm telling you, I'm tired of this shit. So fucking do it.
Okie dokie. So, is that it for J-Man? You got any bonus or movement?
Yeah, I think I'll move and risk the attacks.
Okay. Well, first one is going to try to grapple you, so that may prevent that. The other one's going to try to bite. Both of them get flank. And the grab is a 22 AC. You're going nowhere! I got you for 3 minutes! And the other one, a 21 to hit for 4 piercing. Fuck. Oh, the 24 bullshit about the character update. Yeah. Don't even worry about that shit right there. Like, Roll20 is still importing all of the PHP 24 stuff, so we're not officially transitioning to the new mechanics just yet because there's some compatibility issues. I posted it all in our Discord home base earlier today because
Okay,
we got
so-
people on different pages.
I guess the question is this: if it's the guy to my right that grabbed me trying to leave his square, then I wouldn't have left the other guy's square.
I guess that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, only one of them got an attack, and he grabbed me, and
Sure.
I'm stuck.
Okay. So over to Paul's turn again.
I didn't have it to do. I'll try and sacred flame one of these. Little
All
green
right.
cannon.
Going
Small
after
slot.
my defenses. Defenses have
DC
been tight
14.
tonight. Was it deck save?
DC 14 wisdom.
Oh, wisdom.
Oh no, deck save, sorry.
The thing
24.
about it is if it
Still at 1
Huh?
hit point.
I was gonna say if you hit it, it can't
Exactly.
fucking revive. But
Right, radiant
Fuck.
damage. Damn. These are like the Three Stooges of the zombie world right here. They just will not go down no matter how much you guys hit them.
when we were up here at the top of the map, we had another one that wouldn't die
Nice
for
guy.
at least like 3 rounds because of your fucking saves.
Yep. They are on it, man.
And I'll step a bit closer just to kind of be a target so they don't swarm Galric.
Oh man. But watch your
Look,
your vowels at this table, otherwise you're gonna get stuck with a nickname for the campaign.
Yeah, apparently 2 of us already have one, so mine wasn't even from me mispronouncing anything.
You didn't have to mispronounce when you spell your name so smoothly.
I just you shush.
All right, death save for Scotty McScotterson here. That's an 11. We're up 2. One more and we will stabilize. And Joey is going to roll a medicine check here. Do we have a first aid kit in our inventory? We do. So yeah, let's just give him some restorative here. Nice. Scott's eyes burst open as he immediately looks around and starts patting himself to make sure that he's not injured, and just as quickly notices that his weapons have seemingly been lifted from his body, and this guy is all kinds of pissed off now at Skullcrusher, even though he's prone on the ground and kind of like looking at you in this direction, like he's like administering all kinds of admonishment in your direction. And Celeste, back to the top of the next round.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Sorry, dude. I thought you were dead.
All right, I have questions.
Absolutely.
The vial of holy water that I got, can I dip crossbow bolts in them?
You could, but you don't think it would be that effective. It's not like a coating, like a poison, where it would retain anything in translation there.
Okay. In that case, what would it take me to get over here?
You could just jump onto this little rooftop here and then hop on down. 15 feet of movement tops, you'd be over there.
I think you'll have to do it because it's a different.
Right. Yeah, it's the translucent walls. There you go.
All right, and then I'm gonna go back to my rapier and dagger.
Alrighty. Whistling nonchalantly. Yeah, he mumbles something about, you better fucking give that shit back. I'm supposed to defend myself. Hey, keep my knife, give me that shit! That rapier will hit. The dagger will also hit, prompting a fortitude save. And look at that, I failed. Celeste is doing pretty good against those. Should send her over here.
Well, I was gonna go at it with a radiant crossbow bolt, but that didn't.
Sadly. All right.
So that was about 15 feet of movement, you said?
Correct.
Sorry.
Just gonna scoot on over a little bit more there. Okay, so zombie time. I've got 4 of them left. 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. Okay. This one right here can still keep its grapple on Galric and just slide right over there, because now it's going to attack Celeste. Try to take a bite. Ouch! 21 armor class, 5 piercing. Thing just gets a bite out of your shoulder there. And the trifecta, 3 of them with 3 hit points between them. We're gonna go for Celeste, Silcus, and Galric. So this one will step over on Celeste, flank.
Friend reveals like, what about me?
Well, he's gonna get a little action here as well, because this one's gonna step through his attack of opportunity zone. There's no way we can get to Silcus without going through at least one of yours, and they're smart enough not to provoke both of yours over here. So go ahead there, Paul. Let's see if you can finish this one off while it's in mid-stride.
I so regret that forecast.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that'd be solid. That will hit. 13 is my target. I got
Die.
a 14. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, he's coming for us again. Tuck me behind your back. Don't let him get me.
You are nowhere but behind my back because that's all you do.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, it bites you. 23 for 4. Fuck. These are some tough hombres. And we're gonna step. Same deal right here. We're gonna be provoking Celeste's opportunity attack in our attempt to get to Galric there. Damn! Okay, so... What's up?
I hate these things.
We're gonna go for an attack on Celeste. It is a scratch. The attack on Galric will be a bite. On Celeste, we do have the flank advantage because of that one. Natural 20 for 8 slashing. And then the bite on Galric, we do not have flank. It wouldn't hit anyways. 13 AC. And that will wrap their initiative for this round. So back over to Zara, who is just seeing this guy in full panic mode as he is really determined to get out of here. But he's not been bitten yet, so he kind of stops struggling and turns around. Hello?
All right,
Of course,
Zara
you don't
looks at him
understand
and
him.
just she makes like a noise with her finger over her mouth, and then she motions for him to come with her, and she moves over here towards the window.
Okay.
Do not follow a fairy.
It looks like he might be temporarily overcome with, like, his mental state cannot handle what's going on to him right now. And there looks to be a brief moment where he might go catatonic. But he seems to overcome that, and then he kind of nods, and then he starts to squirm and try to back out of the window, and you hear him grunting and struggling, and damn it! He can't get out!
Oh my god, he's stuck. Oh my goodness.
It's like Homer Simpson on H2O.
Oh my gosh. Well, she looks at him and like she's just like
Takes
she
a
puts
bite
her
out of
head
the
down and
sandwich.
just like and she just shakes her head. She's like, "What is he doing?" So Zara like points over out the window and then looks at him and does the motion again, and she looks back out the window, takes her bow out and goes after. I guess we'll finish this guy off, I guess.
Alright. Go right ahead. Oh, you got it! Finally! Natural 20. No
Yeah.
fortitude save whatsoever. Absolutely. You only have to do so many more points of damage as it is, and if you had that Orange Peeler 2 access, which I believe you do,
Ooh, I do.
that is something where you
I forgot what that does. I'm gonna have to look it up.
You can kind of like go in slow-mo here and fire 2 more arrows effectively to spill that damage over to the other 2 targets.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I only see. Oh yeah, I do see him. So him and
because
him.
it's
Okay,
crit,
cool.
It'll kill that one. It'll kill that one, and you'll still 13, 16, 21 points
Wow,
of damage.
that's pretty badass. Holy
You've
shit.
used 3 of it, so that's going to have 18 more points that can go over to this one. So let me get this corpse out of the way.
Wow.
18 damage. And then you should have, I think, 2 more uses of that before the 31st of October.
Yes.
Beautiful. So yeah, that's a prime example of how that can be used, especially if you've got a lot
Yeah,
of them with 1
wow.
hit point around you. Ranged is particularly effective, but if you're getting swarmed by them in melee, it's almost like a cleave attack where you're just like, fuck all of you!
Well, that was pretty awesome.
Absolute, yes indeed.
Wow. Okay.
Instantaneous.
Cool.
Oh, thank you kindly for the cheers right there. We got a hype train? What? That would be freaking amazing. Y'all are great in any case. I appreciate the love, man. Thanks for the cheers. All right, so that's your movement, that's your action. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okie doke.
I'm just gonna give this guy some moral support while we're waiting.
Okay, Silkus, over to your turn now that almost all of them are dead except for this final one.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run up to him and shoot him and hit him with the dagger.
All right.
We'll go ahead and booming blade just in case, but I doubt he's gonna leave the spot.
Okay. Yeah, even though technically it is a crit, you do have to do enough hit points to finish them off. Which,
oh, yeah,
in the case of 1 hit point remaining, easy peasy, but this one, that's why it's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that'll hit, and we'll take it.
And then he has the booming blade just in case if he moves, but I doubt he will.
All right. Doubt it's going to get a chance here, but we'll come back to this. Yeah, there's stuff happening in the Twitch stream, but I'm gonna keep my focus here on the game. But thank you kindly for the love out there, friends. I do appreciate you. Are you with us? All right, so let's crack the door open here again, and Scott is still laying down. So, oh, that's cruel. That is cruel. He looks at Skullcrusher across the way and then looks at Scott laying down, who's really still focused on you and not the door opening in front of him right here. And as he does kind of angle his head to see this zombie standing over him, pointing the gun right at his face. And, oh dear God, yeah, that is, the gun fires, but he just misses so horribly that it connects with the floor over here. And he closes the door again in a snarl. And Skullcrusher is up next with only 1 round remaining on your rage after this. Go right ahead.
I'm confused. So the zombie's still firing a gun and Scotty didn't take his rifle back? Or he did and he missed? What just happened?
Well, Scott hasn't had a turn yet to reclaim his weapon. The zombie did step out and take a shot at Scott, but missed.
Alrighty. If I go down, do I have to fight the door again? Or is he an idiot and didn't hold it this time?
He's still holding it.
Oh, come on. Alright. Athletics check.
Yep.
These zombies seem to think more than I've seen in the movies.
Oh, damn. I got a 19 on mine versus your 15, so we're holding that door.
Oh, son of a... Can I just chop the door down?
You can attack the door.
Just hold your
I'll
action.
play that shit.
Not with that.
It just
You attack the wall and the couch here somehow.
What a shitty day. Alright, fine. I'm moving back. That's my turn.
Sorry, could I have used a hero point for him on that athletics?
You may.
Yeah, I'll do. Roll a d8.
Yeah, go ahead, try a d8 there, Brad, and see if you got something going. Nope. I still edged you by 1. Much love, friends. Much love. Thank you kindly. Close, but no cigarro. Alright, Galaric, over to your turn outside. Okay, we'll take the 5.
And then I'll have my little cannon kind of move a little bit to see if there's any other enemies, but that's it.
Alright. Is that something that should have, like, its own token? Does it have vision?
No, it has to stay within 60 feet of me because I use a bonus action to command it.
Okay.
It can move and attack on that bonus action. As a small cannon, it does take up its own space and it has legs.
Yeah, I've come up with something for that here sooner than later. But for right now, let's go ahead and pass it over to a Frendriel.
A friend.
Thank you, friends. Thank you all. Much appreciated.
Want to save the slot, so I'll just Sacred Flame this guy.
Alright, dex save incoming. 22. And it's like all these zombies were spawned from the same fucking like Mother Queen zombie. They're all super, super impenetrable on defense.
Yeah, that's me, sorry. You know what? I want the slots. Oh, no. No, I'm okay. 5.
Alright, give me just 1 second here. There we go. Let everybody know in case they want to join in on some potential goodies right here. If you've not seen the Hype Train channel right there, you can get some very, very epic goodies with the Hype Trains. They don't come across very often, so if you want to get in on it, now's the time. Thank you, friends. Thank you kindly. And Scott is going to take his gun back and stand up. Get up, stand up. And we're going to try to get through this door. Mother! Even still, like, it's a little hard to miss the door with the rifle, but he is very ineffective at blasting a few rounds into this door here. It's just nothing is really happening. As Joey steps out...
Can I use an inspiration for him?
You can.
Let's do it.
It's not much better. Let's see if his damage roll is any... Yeah, not much better in that respect either. He's more or less just kind of blasting a few holes through the door, but not really doing a whole lot of damage to the door's integrity itself. As Joey comes around the corner, just all kinds of confused, like, what the hell's going on here? What's in there? And Scott retorts, there's a fucking guy with a gun. I think he's wearing like a zombie mask or some shit. And Joey's just like, and we want to get to him? Let's just get the fuck out of here, dude. And Scott tells him to fuck off kindly, and Joey will gladly do that. We'll step into this room right here, because we're not interested in whatever kind of crazy motherfucker would put on a zombie mask and join the Whisperer clan. So back outside, it is over to Celeste for the top of the next round. Y'all are just too cool. Y'all are just too cool. Thank you, friends.
Just trying to finish this guy off here.
Well, you've been better than most. So let's see how my saving throw is. And it's a 6. Yes, indeed. They respond to the rapier touch more than some of these other weapons. And that will drop the zombies out of the initiative, just as they were prepared to go again. All we have left is this one lone crazy guy in here who's been shooting at Skullcrusher and Scott.
Hey, I've paid for a voice change, damn it.
Ah, did you do the voice change? It's gotten buried in there. I told you I wasn't watching it so much. Or is it the, it is the Arnold. I was like, it could be.
It's probably the Sebastian voice change. I don't know what you might change it to, but...
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the voice change redemption. Thank you for the gifted substitutions, or the subscriptions. That's
Yeah,
alright.
just do them all, man. Do them all.
We do them we change the voice.
Every other sentence right here. And then, yeah, we go
Oh my
back to
gosh.
the Carl Bertana Nadaluski redemption that we used to have. And then we can do a redemption for the staff as well. And do one for the smoothest ass this side of the Mississippi.
You do know I'm going to be spending it on every game if you do actually add the stat, right?
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well, Celeste, you have finished it off. We got some movement going there. And up next is Zara, all the way back over here.
Okay, so you said there's somebody left?
There is. There's the
Is that what
crazy
she
guy.
said?
Yeah, there's the crazy guy inside the house that we started this combat at. Like, way, way over here.
Oh. Oh.
Hi,
okay.
train! Whoop,
Okay.
whoop, whoop.
Alright,
Level 5. Very nice.
Alright, so she's gonna just go over here and see if she can help him get out of this
Okay.
situation.
So,
So
effectively...
she just reaches out her hand to him and see if she can, like, help pull him out.
grab him by the ankles. Yeah, on his next...
Exactly.
his
I
next-
guess, whatever.
He's going to get advantage on his check here. Oh god, thank goodness for that, because otherwise he'd have been stuck here for another round. As the both of you just kind of
Oh no.
comically tumble out of the room back here towards the pool table. And he just
That's
reaches
funny.
out to embrace you, but it ends up more like enveloping you. And he is just all kinds of appreciative. He is very obviously alarmed and astounded at seeing what you are, but at the same time he is just far too appreciative to be that concerned about it. And as thanks, he holds out his sandwich.
And I'm gonna take it. Because I don't know when I may need a sandwich later.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I meant a bite. As he tries to wrestle for the sandwich back.
Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
And she just looks shocked at him and just gives it back. And she's like, I'm giving it back.
Brad's shouting in the back. I hear.
I wanna take
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He did. He's like, no. So, I don't know how we're gonna get out of here because we all have to stay on the same level, right? And this is the second level. Is that correct?
It is, but I can kind of say he goes down the stairs and meets you back outside. Or you can go downstairs with him as well, and we just both kind of step outside together.
Okay, that sounds cool. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this round we go down the stairs, and then we come back over this way, and there we go.
Okay, cool.
Me a pickle.
All right, and then so I guess that. So I'm just gonna kind of shout over to my team. I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, I found a guy over here, up in a bathroom, and I got him out, and he had a sandwich.
Yeah, he steps out, and
He looks
just,
friendly."
He is overlooking the carnage here in the driveway before him, and he takes a bite out of the sandwich, and he's just like, "Whoa, guys! You guys kicked some ass!" Man, I cannot believe this is still going here. Thank you all so much. Gifted subs, cheers. There's so much going on here. I am just beyond appreciative.
I'm trying to get
Thank
this thing to at least level 7.
Thank you so much.
We love
friends.
you.
Much love. I love each of you too, man. Thank you so much.
Brad's just trying to get a pickle.
Well, okay. Silkus would be up next here in the turn order. Where'd he go? There he is.
Alright. I mean, to my knowledge, there's nobody else, unless I've heard the guy up here. I'm not entirely sure if I would have, though.
There's really only been one gunshot happening each round now that Scott has been dropped. And then Scott did just kind of like fire off a burst of like 4 or 5 shots here.
So I'd be aware there's gunshot up there.
Exactly. There's still
okay.
something happening up there.
Alright, well then I will go ahead. And how far am I from... Oop,
Salute
okay.
to each of you, friends. Thank you.
Okay, so I can make it in there with a Misty Step, so I'll go ahead and take my bonus action to teleport through here.
Oh, nice. Hey, there's the bathroom zombie.
And then I just looked out at Scott and I just kind of like sign language, like is like pointing towards the doors, trying to figure out if he's in there.
Yeah, he gives you a thumbs up and points towards the inside of this room right here.
Okay, can I hold an action to just hit him or something?
In the event that he opens the door again, you can hold your action.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I'll do.
All right. Okay. Yep. No. No. Oh, come on, Daniel. There we go. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, so that's how that goes. And the door does not open up, as a matter of fact. And Skull Crusher is up next. Now that the hallway is stocked full of your allies on your very last turn of rage here, it's either attack your allies or you're done.
I'm still giving bits. Shit.
Wow, level 8.
I'm having too much fun with that.
Oof.
Okay, so if I go back down to the store and open it, I'd have to stand on Scott's head, but is the bad guy still back there?
Well, the timing is off. Usually right before your turn is when he opens the door to take a shot. This round alone is the first round he hasn't done that. So you have every reason to believe he's still in there. Yeah, this time the door is just locked. There is nobody on the other side contesting your movement.
I forgot to push the button. I was just yelling, "It's locked! The fucker locked the door!"
Yeah, he did.
And Terry looked at me and said, "Dude, you have to push the button." So, I play the barbarian well. What can I say? Alright, so it's locked, and I don't like locked doors. So there. Oh, fuck me. I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
Back up, and yeah, that's my turn. Yay.
Scott's like, dude, watch where you're swinging that thing, man. Took my fucking head off.
Can I use another inspiration?
You could, but he's at disadvantage for squeezing anyway, so we would still use the first number.
Okay.
All right, Galric. How about your turn? What are you thinking?
but kind of eye the guy with apparently who has a bathroom sandwich, according to Zara.
Hey, I got it from a gas station. It's delicious. It's egg
I look
salad.
over at Zara and be like, that was clear over there? Zara, is the house clear?
There are a few doors that are still locked over there, though.
All right. Sounds like there's still something going on over here. I'm gonna see what I can find out. And I don't have any way to get like to the roof without going up the stairs, so I'm gonna have to go inside and go up the stairs. However long that's gonna take.
Okay. It's easily done. So basically, once you get to like right here, it's another like 15 feet to get onto the stairs right here. So what do you got? Like 10, 15, 20, and then 25 would get you going up the stairs to level 2.
Right. So yeah, I'll call. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, Silkus and Skullcrusher can hear Galric ascending the stairs, inquiring as to what the shit is happening here.
With no response, I will just take the dodge action for now because I don't want to just stick my head out to it.
Sorry, you caught me mid bite. I'll just yell back. Apparently there's a zombie behind whatever this room is over here. I don't know. I was just informed that he was behind here, and I'm just waiting to attack. So I don't know.
Have we tried going around? There's windows on all these rooms.
I haven't yet, but I would advise that would probably be a good plan.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now.
All right, Paul, that's over to your turn then. No way, we didn't just hit another hype level here, did we? We did? Oh my goodness, friends. We are inching on our all-time record here. Level 11, I think, is the highest we ever got. Goodness gracious. Unexpected blessings, man. Thank you all so much, friends. Sandwich Steel!
My most powerful spell.
Or make
Oh my gosh,
DC 20 checker go hungry.
That's hilarious.
Target Builder Man. My
I feel like he
sandwich
really
beef.
needs that sandwich. He's been through a lot of trauma. I feel like that sandwich is like.
Oh wow, that's insane. That's funny. Okay. Are you... That is the garage. If you want to try to go in there. That is back to the level 1 map. Looking inside of there, though, let me port back over there real quick. The giant garage door is open on this side. I believe Brad hacked his way through it. And you can see a couple of trash cans, some extension cords, a pair of pruning shears, a bin with some sports equipment, soccer ball, football, and a lawnmower.
And a spot where there used to be a coal grill, but that's still with me.
Oh, that was a different garage. This garage doesn't have its own grill, sadly. The grill that you stole actually
anymore.
was owned by this resident, though. He loaned it to that homeowner months ago and never got it back. So actually, you're just kind of bringing it back home. I mean, this guy's got the pool in his backyard. He needs the grill. The other guy has like no backyard to speak of. So
How high is the roof on the garage?
only like 12, 13 feet high.
Conceivable to try and jump up there?
You could.
Or
It would
would it just
require...
be as if you're running?
I would say roll an athletics check just to see if you can get that extra like 1 or 2 feet that you probably don't have by the default jump rules.
14?
Decent enough.
And how much movement would I have used? Just the 10 or?
After using the sandwich steal, I think that would have all of your movement, though.
That was a joke.
Yeah, that would be 10 feet of movement. You do have pretty much a straight shot, though. Like, once you head east, you can kind of go up the ascended slope right here and then right into the same bathroom that Sokus went into. And that's what he does.
Hello, friend. Are you in need of aid?
No, I'm good. You can talk to my staff, though. I don't know if they'll respond to you, but...
Hello there.
You're
Uh,
1 second, just drafting a steel staff spell.
I only have voice for you. Steel Staff of the Archmagi. Nice. Scott is going to try to forcibly move Sokus back here through the hallway, and he is none too gentle about it. He doesn't care if you want to contest his role, but he would prefer that you go with it. How do you feel about that?
Like, he...
It's like
Can
he
I
wants
ask him if
it's
he's
like he
trying
wants
to get out?
It's like he wants to back into your space, and he wants you out of that space. So he's like trying to like shoulder you back to here, so he can go here, kind of thing.
Can I do, like, a shimmy shuffle and, like, switch spaces with him?
He is very much like trying to oppose that as well, because it looks like he's like trying to level the gun at the door again, and he wants to be away from the door, and is also like hoping to not catch you in the line of fire, it would seem.
Alright, if that's what he wants.
Alright, so yeah, he's going to back you out of here, and we're going to have the door roll a save. And that is not going to do it. And yeah, this time instead of making the attack roll with a single round, he does a burst fire in a 10-foot square, which actually is just going to completely eradicate both of these doors. And they can no longer be closed, as he then charges into the room with no attack action to speak of, and then shouts, "What the fuck? He's gone!"
Means he ran out the window. I'm thinking.
Joey's standing here in the next room. I don't understand what the fuck the fascination with this guy is. If he ran away, he fucking ran away. Celeste is up next here, however, so go right ahead.
So I don't even know what
Very
to do.
cool. New hype train emotes. Woo woo woo. It does show me what has been contributed, but I do like to wait a little while on that because previous hype train showed that when I took the picture right now, it like shuffled like within the hour. So we'll let the dust settle here for a bit and let Twitch sort out the order here.
I was gonna say I could screenshot it, but yeah.
Much appreciated, friends. Y'all are amazing. No are you without you.
Got that up to a level 9, I believe. Too,
Whew.
so
That is insane. Fantastic.
that's a bunch of level ups and a bunch of fucking potions and shit. for people,
Nice.
so.
Oh yeah, some magic items.
Yeah, it's the magic item for each of the top 3, level up for each of the top 3, 5 inspiration, 5 supreme healing potions to everyone.
Oh wow.
And it's also a level up for 2 additional random hype train boosters.
Fishing.
So
Now we're
everyone
talking.
gains 5 inspo, everyone gains 5 potions of supreme healing, everyone is entered into the level up, and then the top 3 get the very rare and the level up.
Nice.
And a pickle?
And a pickle. Is Celeste
the
trying to
pickle
climb up on
definitely.
the roof as well? Or is she gonna go in the doorway?
Oh, I was trying to figure out because I thought there was a doorway, but I can't tell from what I can see.
No worries. The pathway right here leads to the front door, and then from within, I can just kind of take your character to the stairway, if that's what we're doing. So effectively, you would kind of be climbing up the stairs here and passing Justin on the way.
But there's nothing. There's no zombies or anything anymore, right? At this point?
Everything is quiet. There was just a burst of gunfire from down the hallway over here. But otherwise, right now, everybody's just kind of looking around, is somewhat in confusion. Absolutely. Keep tuning in, friends. 16 viewers. Amazing. Amazing turnout for Tuesday night. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll kind of just hang out then, because I don't really know what else to do.
Okay, so back outside, it is Zara's turn. Looks like somebody was going crazy on a off-road vehicle nearby here. Look at all these tire treads stuck in the mud.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
That's funny. That's funny. All right, so all right. So she's going to move over here. And then as she flies by Sandwich Sammy over here, she's going to kind of motion for him to just kind of come closer, because he doesn't need to be out there by himself, because he would be a target.
Oh yeah, he is
So,
sticking to you like glue.
You are his imprinted
Okay, cool.
father
And then she's
figure
also
there.
gonna move down. Let me see how much she's gonna move down here.
Sandwich Sammy.
Okay. Sandwich Sammy, that's his name. And then she's gonna
He kinda
motion
looks-
for him.
He kind of looks up at the, you're flying over the roof of the garage now, and he kind of points towards the front door here where he saw other people go inside. And he's like, should we go that way? Maybe? I can't fly up
And he
there
points.
like you can.
And I just nod. Okay. So I'm just kind of peeking through the windows. And I don't really see anything, so that's my turn.
Alright. He'll take another step towards the door. This zombie will come back to life unexpectedly and bite him! And the sandwich. Now the sandwich has been
No, not
infected.
Sandwich Sammy.
We care more about the sandwich being infected than the guy.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
ask my staff to put a prismatic bubble around him so he can't get itched.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? Is it
Protect the
over?
sandwich.
Your turn there, Sapphire. What you thinking? Head out to the porch.
I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, no sign of him anywhere.
I would have
Maybe
thought,
he
of
jumped in the pool.
I would have at least seen a body. I have an ability that could. I have an ability that could track him, but I really don't think it's worth it to use it since I had to expend a spell slot for it. Fuck. Whatever. I'm just gonna hold a firebolt just in case if I see him, but I doubt it.
Alright. Well, his turn is next. And yeah, I seem to have gotten away with it, so we're gonna close out the initiative here now. No sense in taking this as meticulously between the turn order as we have been. And this will also be a good time for a late halftime break. Thank you all so much for the amazing turnout and support tonight. I appreciate you all so much. Gonna step away and let the nerves kind of settle down here a little bit, and then we will jump back in with you shortly and see what's next here with Neighborhood Watching. Are you with us?
awesome.
Hell yeah.
I hope we get to name him Sandwich Sammy for real.
I was gonna name him Balake, but or AA Ron. I don't
Name
know
him
which one
what?
fits better. Balake or AA Ron.
Oh.
Be nice.
Okay, thank you. At least somebody knows what I'm talking about.
But I thought he didn't have the sandwich anymore. I thought the zombie took it. And you can't be Sammy without a sandwich.
He'll always be Sandwich Sammy to me.
He loses the sandwich, but he changes his name to Depressed Sam.
Oh, trust me, if the zombie takes the sandwich, I'm gonna fucking wrestle that zombie for the sandwich. So.
It's like premium sandwich. It's like a recently toasted Monte Cristo.
I do need more information about what the sandwich is consisting of.
We have no idea. We just know it's a sandwich.
Exactly. I need to know.
No,
what
I mean,
kind
but yeah. Aren't you curious? I want to know if it's a wet sandwich, a dry sandwich. It's got a French dip.
Everyone burn every inspiration, every hero point. We need to do investigation checks.
It looked like an emotional support sandwich to me.
I really want to know what our challenge was to get the sandwich for, so... What's so important about this sandwich?
So yeah, I've been racking my brain, but I think I went to Edinburgh, Scotland. Is that the place?
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes away from where I live on train.
Very cool. Went there back in the late '90s and just kind of got lost and stayed at a place and just hung out at the pub and ate some really damn good food, and then moseyed on out to another country.
Did you try haggis at all when you were here?
I didn't, but I got to try a like Welsh rabbit or something like that, and potato and leek soup, and I was like, I'd never had that before. It was good.
There is some
If it had been on the
surprisingly
pub
nice
menu, I
places
would
to
have
visit.
tried it.
I was just on holiday recently on the East Coast in Dunbar. It's fucking beautiful over there.
So have you had haggis? How is it?
It's amazing. It's like, it's like if you took a meatloaf and cut it into like teeny little pieces, and it's spicy.
Okay, that sounds amazing, and it's funny enough. I just had a meatloaf sandwich today for lunch.
Yeah. It's like meatloaf if it had the consistency of like couscous, and it was like, yeah, like meat spiced.
Well, shit, I missed out, man. I'm gonna have to try and find some of that.
I'm just going to send everyone like little cans over there, smuggle it in somehow.
That sounds awesome. As long as it's not like canned deviled ham. Oh, I would not recommend that.
So he was holding his button for a long time, and you couldn't hear him. But he said that sounds awesome. As long as it's not like canned deviled ham, he wouldn't recommend that.
We all heard him.
My family tried sending me cans of deviled ham when I was in country in Iraq, and I I got way too much, and now I can't eat it.
I mean, that's like a once in every month thing, I think, for deviled ham. If that.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong if. That is some salty meat.
I mean, did you, like, tell them you really liked deviled ham? Is that why they kept sending it to you?
No, I told them I didn't like it, so they thought it was hilarious.
Ah,
And it still tasted better than the MRE, so I mean, I was still gonna eat it.
well, yeah.
And then we found out it was contraband.
That's true. It's a pork product. Maybe that's why they sent it to me, just to mess with me. I don't know.
Did you get yelled at?
For deviled ham. Like, that's a shitty reason
Yeah.
to get yelled at.
Yes, I got yelled at for spiced ham.
For ham you didn't even want.
Well, you know, my sister sent me a package of cookies over there, and we didn't even have ants over there. But when I opened up the package of cookies, each one of the individual packaged cookies was just a pack of ants.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was like one of those womp womp moments. It was like, what? Are you kidding me? All I got was imported ants.
Get you some protein.
It would have if they had been the little black piss ants, but they were red ants. I'm not eating those.
Did you double check to make sure she didn't do that on purpose?
I'm sorry, I couldn't talk. I was laughing too hard. That's totally something she would have done.
I'm gonna send him some ant cookies.
Just take a handful out of her fucking ant farm and put them into packages for you.
Eat this, you
That
bro.
is totally something she would have done. Holy shit.
Why is there a deck of 101 riddles on my screen?
That's a great question.
Is that a what, sorry?
Mr. Daniel, I know you're here and you're not talking. What is this?
Why is there heavy breathing?
One riddle, two riddles,
I refuse to sit through the rest of this session answering riddles.
They are player-friendly riddles, I think you will find, and not of the extreme devious quality that J-Man can personally attest, i.e., if you remove all unnecessary letters, a logical sentence will remain.
Yeah,
J-Man knows what that means.
don't give me one of the fucking game shows of the fucking, like, only 10% of the world can answer this question. Please no.
Well, I presented that to a party of like 12 players, and the only one who got it was, at the time, I think the 14-year-old who wasn't even playing. He was just observing because his older brother was a player, and he sent me. I mean, this is like before online play or anything, so they're all like scratching out notes on paper, and he hands me one. He's like, "Is it this?" I'm like, "That's exactly it." Absolutely. Look at how festive the chat is there. All these new hype train emojis and what have you from all our participants. Beautiful, beautiful. So, what are we thinking here? We are outside of initiative, and we are free to move however we wish.
Long rest. Wait, no, I guess I'm full health.
3 hit points. Give me a long rest. I'm tired. And a long sandwich. A Subway.
What kind of sandwich is it?
It appears to be an Italian sub.
Oh.
Now I'm hungry.
Okay, with the sauce? Oh, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
this is a very fresh sandwich that does not belong in this setting here.
If he's eating an Italian sub, we gotta call him Tony now.
I refuse to use that name. Fuck that guy.
How about the Vito?
Yeah, Vito.
Yeah.
Vito is something I can
It's
work
It's
with.
Sandwich Sammy. Come on, y'all. Sandwich Sammy. That's his name.
That's right. Yeah, no sign of him out here. Galric can see. I would say the bless expires now that a full minute has gone by. Scott is looking around this room along with Celeste, and it does appear that there are some valuable items here. Definitely, yeah, looks like a first aid kit and a greater first aid kit sitting on top of this table right here.
All first aid kits are just the equivalent of potions, right?
Exactly. So yeah,
Okay.
2die4 plus 2 and 4die4 plus 4. If any of you wish to add those to your inventory.
Any knives so I can give back Scott his knife?
There are no knives of that equivalent around, but now that all is said and done and Scott is convinced that this zombie guy has at least run out, he steps back out into the hallway and levels his gun right at you. Give it back. Asshole.
Well, I couldn't really load it anyways. Okay, there you go. Do you have another one?
He will cautiously retrieve his knife. Of course, he is speaking English and you're speaking Common, so the intent of his message is understood more so than the actual verbiage. And as he grabs his knife back, he'll just step here into this room and chat it up with Joey for a few minutes.
Wait! I try and offer him a one-handed axe, battle axe, as a trade for the knife.
He steps out. He's like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" He looks over at Joey. Joey's like, "Do you think I
hand him-
understand?"
I
Where's
hand
that
him,
little?
I hand him the axe and put my other hand out for the knife.
Where'd that little badass motherfucker with the beard go? Joey
Yeah.
is inquiring as he goes and darts by the window out here on the porch. J-Man's like, "I want nothing to do with this shit." I'm gonna hide here in the furthest corner on the porch.
I'm just kind of on lookout right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking around right now.
Does he take the trade?
I mean, the battle axe is the one-handed and the two-handed version. It's just a matter of how you choose to wield it round to round. So effectively, you're offering your battle axe for a short sword.
No, I have two of them.
Well, there's 2 attack blocks on your character sheet.
Oh fuck! I take it back and walk away.
Ah!
He's even more confused now. Joey.
Yeah, exactly. You have the one-handed and the two-handed, but technically it's the same weapon. It's just a matter of how you choose to use it between rounds. Do you put
It's
your
just-
one hand or your second hand on it?
Yeah, it's just
You'll
two
see
different
this-
stat blocks.
Right. You'll see the same thing with like bastard swords and what have you on occasion.
I would love a bastard sword just so I could say bastard all day.
I don't even think that made the 5e transition, did it? It's been like a decade since bastard swords have really been.
I don't
heavily
think so,
utilized.
but I know they
Yeah.
added a couple of weapons.
No, the
Interesting.
longsword can be used in 2 hands now. It's
Gotcha.
versatile.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't sound as cool. Now I'm on the hunt for a bastard sword.
I know there was another two-handed one in like 2014 edition. I just can't remember which one it was.
Okay. Did anybody grab the first aid kit and the greater first aid kit?
Yes, I did.
Beautiful. All right. So Joey and Scott start tearing up this room, taking the cushions off the couch, lifting the mattress off the bed, and they come out of here with a Snickers bar that is well past its prime. Otherwise, appears to be all that we find.
I look over at Celeste and see she's kind of like bleeding from some wounds. Like, you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Tell me I find a freaking kitchen knife or a hunting knife or something around this area.
Not here, but when you go back downstairs in the kitchen, there are still some kitchen knives. The butcher's block knives have been removed by this point, but there are still some basic steak knives and what have you in the kitchen. They're only really like a dagger. They do a D4, but there are a few for grabbing. And Joey and Scott are excitedly calling out people's attention to this room down here in the south for any of you who can understand them or at least can make out their excitement.
Okay, I'm down there. What do I see?
Yeah, Sandwich Sammy will follow you in there as well. And yes, it looks like there are some rather torn blueprints here on this table.
I see.
We've already found one set of these on the Monday table last night, but here on Tuesday table, it's actually a bit more complete. We have the blueprints for the ground floor of the mall, and the blueprints for level 2 of the mall. Both of these can be zoomed in.
We found the second floor or the first floor?
Both.
No, I'm talking like Tuesday group found the second floor or the first floor.
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Monday crew found only level 1, but Tuesday crew here in this house, they found both maps.
Oh, there's a duplicate. Okay, I got you.
Oh, definitely.
I thought you were saying there was only one blueprint. That's why I was.
Oh yeah, no worries. So yeah, it looks like here on level 2, we did not get a look at this map last night. Most of it is just shop S2, shop A7, what have you, so we don't really know what all of these mean. But appears that there's a gym up there on the northwest side of the mall. Perhaps.
Well, it's not like we can actually read that.
Oh, your character can't read that?
I mean, it's English, right?
Yeah, none
correct.
of us can read
I
it.
thought you were the one who was able to communicate with these guys, so I didn't know if that included
That was Wednesday.
Oh, that's right, that's right. You were communicating mostly through
Zara.
yeah, sign language and what shit.
Zara can.
Oh, does she
Well,
have
Zara
the,
can like understand languages. She has comprehend
you can-
languages, but
yeah, so you can hear
her
it, but
spells are like down.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I think comprehend is more for spoken than written.
And comprehend is
it's
just
actually for
being able to
text, too.
hear. You can,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
you can understand and hear, but you can't, reciprocate to it.
Yeah.
Right.
It says it takes about a minute to read one page of text.
Well, that's
And while
cool.
I can't
What's in this
read
book
the
I
English.
found?
I can't read the English, but I definitely understand, schematics like that being an artificer.
Is this like a treasure chest in the bedroom?
It is a sealed box of some kind. Doesn't appear that it's locked. He almost cuts his own leg off trying to fucking hack the box open.
Stuff she sees on the table.
I'm just gonna walk up and just open the box and just look at Skull Crusher.
Oh damn! You almost get your hand cut off in the process as he hacks at the fucking thing again, and still ends up just taking a gouge out of the floor. It's like the worst golfer ever. Inside the box are a number of what would appear to be personal effects. Baseball cap, a scarf, a shirt that has definitely seen some age and some wear and tear. The collar is pretty worn.
Knife,
There
knife,
is
knife, knife.
There's a picture book inside of here filled with family photos. And apparently all of these things are being destroyed as they're being revealed.
I'm a guess, yeah.
Or is he's hoping that a knife is found in there? Is that what he's saying?
No, yeah, I'm looking
that's
for
what
it.
he's going
Okay. It took me a second to register.
he's
I'm like,
like,
wow. I'm not even gonna bother describing anymore. It's all just fucking shreds and rubble by the time you guys get to it.
Just double checking. You said there is like equivalents of just normal mundane daggers in the kitchen, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
there are knives in the kitchen. There are no weapons or any valuables in that respect stowed away in here, aside from a single necklace that has some semi-precious stones in it. It might be worth like 50 gold pieces. If anything, this appears to be a box of sentiment more than anything.
I'll go ahead and grab one of the knives out of the kitchen as well then.
Okay.
You said there was like a picture book, like a family portrait book.
There is, yeah.
Can I grab that and just start looking through it?
Absolutely. Yeah, looking through it, it's very fitting for the 1970s theme as far as the age of the pictures, the quality, a lot of yellowing and bluing on these pictures, very grainy. But roll a perception check.
I've got a really pretty necklace. I wonder if the guy will trade me his knife for it.
As you're looking around at the photographs, you start recognizing certain items from within the box, like, okay, this woman is wearing the shirt that is stowed away in this box. This grandmother is wearing that necklace that appears to be in Skullcrusher's possession now. And etc. and so on. But perhaps even more disturbingly, the corpses of the undead around you resemble the people in the pictures. All except for one. There is one person in some of these pictures, a adult human male, maybe mid-30s to early 40s. Reasonably fit.
Sammy.
Not Sandwich Sammy, but somebody who belongs with this family and would probably have a reason to keep them around and probably be pissed off at anybody who came in here and started slaying them. As Celeste starts to put the pieces together and realize, well, whoever this guy is who was disguised as a zombie is probably the missing person from the family photographs here. And this was likely the room that he stayed in. He kept all the stuff in here. He had a couple first aid kits. Any weapons that he had with extra ammunition, he likely took with him during his escape out whichever one of these windows that he chose to head out from. But otherwise, it appears to be a family photo album of a Chinese-American family from the 1970s.
Oh, okay, now that makes sense. So he wasn't an actual zombie. He was dressed as a zombie.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. He did the Whisperer thing.
How big is the album? Like, can it fit in my pack?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's maybe like 50 pictures in total. So it's like 6 inches by like 8 inches.
I dangled the necklace out the window to my right, and I'm like, hey, you want the necklace? I'll trade.
You do know he can't understand you, right?
And he spent the last 4 rounds shooting at me, yes, but I'm still a barbarian.
Well, if he doesn't take it, I will.
Do you have a knife?
I have an extra rapier.
No, you need that. Okay, you can just have the necklace, but if you find a knife, I want it.
Deal.
Alric looks over it. Skull Crusher, why do you need a knife?
Because I can't bite the zombies anymore.
He just gets this really confused look on his face. What?
Don't.
Skull
You only
Crusher.
have 2 hands, Skull Crusher. What are
Skull
you
Crusher
going to hold the
launches
dagger in?
into an essay on the action economy. Well, see, I need my bonus action to be effective each round, and if I can't bite, I have to have something in my offhand. Gower's just like, what? Well,
I'm just gonna start shaking my head and just tossing one of the dagger or one of the knives I found in the kitchen and just go grab another one.
very cool.
Stara yells out, "Hey guys, are we almost done looking through this house? Because I'm getting really claustrophobic in this room with all these guys."
They got you pinned in the corner. Well, they're very
Yeah,
excited.
not
very
fun.
excited about the blueprints here, and eventually we're able to discern that they are basically saying that, and you can at least make out from the blueprints and the map itself that, yeah, this appears to be a very large structure, and they appear very interested in at least exploring it at some point and seem to know the general direction of where it is. But at the same time, they're recognizing that some of us have been injured, some of us are in need of rest, so maybe let's chill out here for another day. Let's explore some of these houses around here, see what else we can find before we uproot, and then go try to check this place out, and also join the Monday table as well. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And as far as what gems are inside the necklace, primarily turquoise, but there are a few small topaz mixed in there as well. I got the knife. Love that. Love that fucking movie.
So now that we have explored down here, what do you guys say we go back up to the house that I may or may not have accidentally tried to burn down?
We should check out all the
I
houses.
think that's a
around
good
here.
idea.
Are we wanting to do that before we rest at all?
Wait, I'm confused. So we long rest and level up?
No.
Don't push it, please.
Every time we go into another building, we go into a fight.
He's as bad as Dawn.
We can take a long rest if you guys want to, but I don't really know if that's going to be super great for beneficial sake.
If I level up, it's super great. I need to.
Level up does sound like a good idea, but we are perhaps still a session or more outside of that. Yeah, me too. Found myself a Blu-ray copy of that like 3 or 4 years ago and watched it for the first time in what felt like 30 years.
Bro, that was me when I found a fucking Blu-ray disc of Tron at a fucking yard sale.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was kind of my pandemic, was just rediscovering my childhood. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this movie I haven't seen since I was 8. I'm going to find it on Amazon. Yay, they have it!
I did love that movie, and I found Song of the South at a yard sale.
Oh, okay. It does appear otherwise that this house is bereft of anything else useful, at least on this level. Should I send us back to level 1?
Might as well, yeah.
Alright. Gonna need to drag Paul's token
I was getting ready to
in here.
fly out the window and go take a dip in the pool.
Yeah, you don't want to get in that water.
So what's the consensus? Do we want to take a rest before we move on, or what are we thinking? We need to put the alt
rests are
character on the
great.
map.
My energy's a little spent.
Oh, no long rests? Oh, pff.
Well, that's
My
true. Do the
energy's-
spellcasters need a rest?
I mean, I got very limited spells left, but I can get by with just using cantrips.
Yeah, Joey and Scott don't appear interested in a rest. It's still pretty early in the afternoon.
Short rest isn't going to do anything for me. The only thing it might do anything is For me
Or
to get
spells.
one level 1 spell slot back.
Well, I'm good with moving on, but I don't care. Whatever.
It would just get me an arcane
Where's
recovery.
Sammy?
That's it.
Joey's gonna step out and fist bump Galric here. Yo, there he is. What's up, badass?
Do they have the blueprints on them, or did they leave them up there?
They bring them with.
So I'll kind of like point at those and give them kind of like that, like, huh? Like, what's the deal kind of pose.
Well, shit. We need that Yuuzhan Vong chick from the Monday night game to translate here with her Ooglyph
Just
master.
making. Can I just start trying to translate using performance for sign language?
I mean, you can, but his performance is pretty god awful, so you're gonna need to roll like really good on your insight to see if you can pick up what he's saying.
Oh, I meant like when I'm talking. Okay.
Well,
alright.
sure, but yeah. My performance was not good enough to accurately convey, so if you're going to understand what I'm saying, it's going to be the result of your insight. So anybody who wants to try that,
I think
feel
I
free.
understood.
Oh yeah, Jack will come join the party as well. Anybody seen Casper? Where's Casper? You're not Casper. You're not Casper. Ooh, sandwich. I like this guy. I'm going to hang out with the sandwich guy.
Isn't he in a backpack somewhere?
Isn't he what?
Isn't he supposed to be in a backpack somewhere?
Oh god, I hope not. Yeah, we had definitely a little haziness in interpretation there when Skullcrusher thought he had a horse inside of his bag just because it's in his inventories. Like, well, technically you can have like a fortress.
What's in the bag?
Yeah, technically, like, that's just what your character owns. It's not necessarily what's on you.
Oh, come on. Don't you see its legs sticking out?
I mean, I thought those were your legs, but I guess you are a six-legged dragonborn. And 4 of your legs are equine. Okay, so inside of 20 is enough to at least convey or understand. Joey is basically saying, like, yeah, let's do a sweep of this neighborhood here real quick. Let's gather up what we can, and then we'll check out this mall tomorrow.
Alright. Then I vote we go back up to that building. It's gonna sound weird, but the staff was telling me that we really should go up there. It's gonna be something important.
Well, we gotta check out all the buildings.
So now you're listening to your staff?
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
you're
turn
fucking listening
straight
to me?
back around to you, and I'm like, excuse me, when you have a magical talking staff talking to you, then we'll talk.
Who's this? Oh, these are. Oh, where
Well,
the
we
hey
know-
have you guys been?
We know Kurt, but who the hell are these two?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tim has been with Kurt, Joey, and Scott since the beginning, and Corinne
Oh, then we know
is
Tim, yeah.
Yeah, Corinne is the lone survivor of the plane crash who has basically been in hiding for the last session and a half. And neither of these three are particular combat characters as opposed to Joey and Scott. So when the decision was made for your group to go check out this building, Joey and Scott kind of conferred with them, like, we're going to follow up with them, we're going to kind of team up and see what's up for a while. And the other 3 of them were like, yeah, well, we're going to stay here and start packing up our stuff because this place is no longer secure. The doors and windows, and there's a huge fucking hole in the side of the garage. Like, we need to find a new place, and very, very quickly. But now that all has concluded here, they are here to join you, and hopefully they'll have a better survival chance than our NPCs on, I don't know, say Sunday morning.
Don't remind me.
This is a pretty big party. I'm pretty impressed.
Hey,
You
if
know
I can
what they
find a
say about
samurai
big parties.
sword, I'm gonna walk around like Michonne.
Yeah, that's they're definitely
they
more
say about
prevalent
big
in
parties?
the feudal Japan setting. Yeah, more targets.
I'll point to that building that had kind of caught fire for a moment. and then kind of look at the non-common speakers with a yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do this. And yeah, we're going to move out. We're going to chat with our 3 other NPCs here who are... Oh, you guys are still exploring? Okay, well, we're going to head back into the house then. We just wanted to touch base and make sure y'all didn't forget about us, because it could be a few sessions before you see us. But yeah, we're still here.
Well, shit, where'd everybody go?
We are heading north past the plane crash, which by now has mostly stopped burning and sparking and seeming to be in imminent danger of further explosions. If anything, right now, it seems to be... I'm sorry. If anything, right now, it seems to be smoking mostly.
Yeah, this is the spot where I sort of broke in here.
Hey, while exploring the plane, I find a crate full of feudal Japanese weapons. Yay! Just
Alright, hold up a second here. We're getting very, very spread out and starting to open doors and shit, and I'm still moving NPCs. Let's all catch up.
Pause.
Let's all catch up. I'm going to send Scott and Joey after Galric. Jack can go away.
I still have my cannon active. It'll last for an hour.
Alrighty. Let me find something for that here real quick. Yeah, feel free to start moving out into this house right here. It is vacant. No signs of the undead around you. There's a trampoline in the backyard right there. That sounds like fun. Also a ping pong table.
Trampoline.
Oh, one of you caught sight of something. Looks like there might be a zombie in the guest house out there to the east, so keep your movements still and quiet. One of you definitely had line of sight on something over... Don't move your tokens for a second, otherwise you're going to teleport over here. Hold on to your tokens. One of you saw something over here. And yes, it would appear that one of you has discovered one here, and one of you has discovered bathroom zombie number 3. So with that, I do believe we should get into initiative. They are not lying in wait to surprise you. This one appears to have just been kind of locked in here at some point in time. And same thing with this one, just both of them got shut in the bathroom and eventually kind of went dormant, and the doors open up and they're like, hey, something to do. Make sure to click your token and then click the initiative button. What's that? 6 of you and 1 of me. 2 NPCs. Sandwich Sammy is pretty much going to continue on Zara's initiative here. Doesn't really need his own as a non-combatant. As a matter of fact, he would rather join the other NPCs back in the safety of the house, if that's alright. So we're going to just remove ourselves entirely. And go join those guys. And okay, let me get
And zombies go first for once.
Damn, I got a natural 20 on the initiative. How about that? Wow, I got another one for Joey here, and then Scott got a mighty 6. Okay, so yes, the zombies edged Zara out by 1 point here on the turn order. Tuck that away for a second. I like it. How sign language is going to help. Okay, so bathroom zombie will step out. Oh, finally! You don't know how long I've been in there. Look at the size of that toilet. It's tiny. We are gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna get funny. Oh, maybe not so much. All right, we'll step out and ooh, Dragonborn. We've never tasted Dragonborn. And apparently we still won't because we're gonna go for a weapon attack. And it's a natural 1 to hit arm crusher here, so nothing doing there. Bathroom zombie.
His name gets more mutilated every time you talk.
Damn, okay. Well, yeah, this is where it's going to get really stupid. So Celeste will open the door, and this one just makes a beeline right for her and darts right around her, exits the door, and jumps up on this cabinet or bookshelf right here in the hallway. And that will be the first attack of opportunity from Celeste. And because of where I'm exiting, you get a flank on that. Nice.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Not yet. I am going to run over here, though, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Paul.
Hiya.
Oh, it's a miss by 1. Hero point?
Hell yeah.
Okay. And Skull Crusher's not my target, so I'm going to go this way, and now Skull Crusher gets an attack of opportunity. That is going to be 8 points of damage, not quite in rage yet. And what is that? That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's going to provoke Galric's opportunity attack. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know, do we spend anything to get that 1 point of damage? Just a complete reroll. Alright. Ba-ba-bop. And at long last, it reaches its target, which is Scott, all the way down here. And we're going to just try to tackle him right around the midsection. Ow, that's a 19 to hit. And that is 5 bludgeoning. I need to grab their previous tokens, though, from the other map. Those had their hit point values. These ones do not. Almost there. There we go. Okay, Scott there. Scott just got hit for 5 bludgeoning. He now has 2 hit points to his name. And he lets out a roar of pain in response to that. And now that there's action happening over there, we're going to check it out over here, see what this guy's got. Perception. A dirty 20. Oh, yeah. We're going to break right through this window, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, or try. Acrobatics, good enough to break through. We'll take 3 points of damage. That's 20, 25, 30. Oh man, I wish the trampoline was like right here so I could jump on it and get to Zara up there at 15 feet. That would be brilliant.
Rude.
All right, we're gonna move over here and start dragging the trampoline over to the porch so that we can get up.
Oh my gosh.
You see the zombie.
That's hilarious.
Digging this huge gouge through the backyard here. All right, we're not gonna get anything going there. And yeah, the hot tub does not look as inviting here with the green water. So I don't know, 15 feet. I guess it's possible. We're gonna try something truly spectacular here. Okay, and yeah, that's about what we thought would happen. So maybe in some point in a future life, this zombie was a gymnast, martial artist, or something, because it jumps up, kind of gets itself on top of this planter here, and almost tries to like propel itself off the wall to get the extra elevation so it can get at you. And instead, it face plants onto the deck, takes 4 points of damage, and is prone. And that will turn it over to your turns for all of your ass kicking. Zara's up first.
Alright, so she's gonna go down and try to stab this guy in the head with her daggers.
Once again, you got a prone target here in front of you, so advantage. Natural 20 for 14, 21, 28 damage. Good gracious. Ow. And then the next hit will drop it exactly to 0, so let's check. DC is... Too bad you didn't roll those in reverse. DC is a 12, and I got a double 19, so it's going to stay there with 1 hit point.
Okay, so she is going to, I think she's gonna disengage. I don't know if she has to disengage. Do you have to disengage
I would have disadvantage on my
when it's
attack.
prone or no?
Yeah, you would have to disengage. I would get the attack, but it would be a disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna disengage, and then I am going to, I think I'm gonna move. Let me see, give me a second.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Oh boy, let's see what you got this round, buddy.
Well, I'd like to intervene and say that your NPCs got taken off since you removed the tokens. Because I know one of them went before me.
Oh, that's right. Joey had a 22. And the other guy had a 6, I do believe. Okay, Jojo Cuz. Stepping on up, stepping over to the other side. Flank attack. I always forget this is the lucky table where my NPC sheets actually took. The other ones are still showing that I need to update them for some reason. Oh, come on, Joey. Alright, well, with flank, that's not going to do anything. So now it's Silkus' turn.
Alright. We'll go here, open the window. Do I need to spend extra movement to get out the window, or can I just move through it?
Oh, you're good.
Okay, cool. So that's 15. Then that's another 15. He's still prone, right?
Yes, he do.
Alright, screw it. Bonus action. Teleport to his ass, and then I'm gonna start beating on him.
Okay. Well, shit. Let's check. Gonna take more than that, asshole.
Alright, that will be the end of my turn.
Oh wait, that's the is that a regular dagger? Yeah, that's that
No.
that's the undead slayer. My bad.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't,
then
didn't
is he dead?
notice it for a second. Yeah, I have disadvantage, so yeah, he is dead.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, so Galric is next in the order.
Did you ever find a token?
Oh shit, that's right. I have it, I searched it and then I got a bunch of other stuff here, so what the fuck? I have a gorilla with cannons?
I'll take that.
I have a cannon that looks... What the fuck is this? I have a cannon that looks like a frog on a skateboard. Look at this shit. I guess it's a dragon. I guess it's a dragon, but on a smaller picture it looked like a frog. Okay, we're getting closer.
I do have a skateboard.
Yeah, you do.
And I am a Dragonborn, but I'm glad that's not my token.
Yeah, you would be obliged to take a bite here. There we go. Clockwork construct cannons. This is what we want. J-Man, green, orange, or pink?
Let's do orange.
Alright. So let's delete that. Let's get a new character sheet for you. J-Man cannon. Only in your control. There we go. Okay, you should be able to drag that out to a space near you. Excellent. So if you see this thing walking around the map, this is Justin's little walking cannon. So don't attack it. It doesn't have a hit point bar, so you probably won't be
Oh my
inclined
gosh.
to attack it. But that's his cool little cannon.
That's
Don't
amazing.
get near that. It'll get on your face and make you pregnant with an alien baby.
Oh God! Right. I love all the assets that we have access to here, so it just gives us so much more versatility at the table. Nice. Only hitting that one. Is it a deck save, was it? Pretty sure I've only rolled natural 20s for my saving throws against this thing, so why break precedent? Natural 20. Yep. So half damage. Hopefully you roll 26 damage and I take half. Or I'll take 2.
So yeah, that was my bonus action. For my action, I'm just going to attack the one that I'm flanking.
Alright. Hey, Rick, is that heart-to-heart spell still active? That's that red dot.
Let me double check.
Yeah, that's connecting you and Skull Crusher there, I just remembered. 1 hour.
1 hour ago.
I would say it's still active.
Okay.
Okay, 40. There we go. And 2 points of damage. Oh boy. Got it.
Yes, my streak with my cantrip damage continues.
Yuck.
But that's it.
Alright, and Skull Crusher on the other side. Oh, good gracious bodacious. Alright. Are you going to use your bonus action for attack, or are you bonus action raging? And yeah, we definitely do not have a +1 short sword. I remember you saying that was all that would take, but just for specificity.
Plus, also, he would have to attack with the one-handed battle axe, not the two-handed.
But he said I could just take a hand off and grab a knife. It's the same weapon.
It doesn't work like that. Like, you can't do it two-handed in the attack and then take the hand off as a free action and grab a weapon and then stab out with it.
Oh, I could do that in real life. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, then I rage. I rage and then I battle action.
All right.
I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Let's put a rage on your guy here.
But then, yeah, I don't get the stabby stab. That's my turn.
Correct. Yeah, the first round for the barbarian is usually not as effective because they have to go into rage. All right, so Scott is up next here, and motherfuck. All right. Well, I will grab my knife.
If you go down, Scott, I'm taking your shit. But you don't understand what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I see what's happening here.
Oh, yeah. I heard.
Oh, damn. Is that right? Oh, that is disappointing. Yeah, it appears that the,
I don't like it when you say that.
yeah, it appears that the compendium has been, supplanted by the, 2024 rules, at least for the PHB. So, that's why Brad couldn't get a short sword, because it's the 2024 short sword, and when you try to drag that on, it's like, oh, you're not using the character sheet for it, so you can't do it. And the only short swords that exist are the +1, +2, +3 versions from the DMG, which is still the 2014 DMG. So even me trying to drag a short sword onto here, it's telling me, like, nope, can't do it. So,
Okay, good, because he was looking over at me and he was like, "Fix it," and I'm like, "I can't fix it."
fuck. Yeah, I mean, it can be fixed. You just have to, like, go to the short sword +1 and then effectively take all of the +1 stuff off, which is just dumb. It's an extra step that shouldn't exist. Alright, so there we go. Yes, yes.
I mean, I could have grabbed one of the rare swords, but haha.
Yeah, I guess anybody can drag drop anything onto their character sheet, but whether I allow it is another matter. Alright, so we're going to take an attack with our serrated knife here. There we go, now it's taking. And 9 damage, oh hell yeah. So we will check the death save on this one, and it's a 7, so it is dead. And then Scott will spit on its corpse and then step over here to take a look inside the doorway. And just kind of give a cheer to Galric and Skullcrusher here. Kick that thing's ass! Kick his ass, Seabass! And then Celeste will have the next turn up here.
I get a flank over here, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sweet. Damn. Came to play.
I told you I hate these things.
I understand.
And that's much.
Okay, and Paul to close out the first round here. Maybe the only round if you're good.
Yeah, I'll hopefully finish out. I'll Gating Bolt it. Just to kill it.
Alright, big money, big money. Big money indeed. That will hit, and that's more hit points than we have, and because it's radiant, it goes right through, and that will close out another turn order.
Sweet.
So feel free to continue exploring here. We'll definitely see some things in a few of these houses that don't match up with a 1970s house, particularly if you go in here. They've got a full-on double monitor computer setup in here, which, yeah, unless they are working top secret for the government or something like that, it's unlikely they would have something like this in their house. So some of these details definitely don't necessarily match up. But in most cases, these do fit our needs. And Silkus is feeling a compulsion to go up the stairs.
That's where I was going next, but yeah, figured.
Get your ass up the stairs. Yeah, this place was definitely used as a refuge at some point. A lot of knocked over cabinets and what have you, probably to barricade certain areas, but did not appear to hold for very long. Does not appear that anybody stayed here for any great amount of time either. These are residential homes that are not prepared for the apocalypse. There is nothing weapon-wise that we're going to find in these homes beyond kitchen knives, baseball bats, maybe the occasional hatchet in a garage, none of which are likely to be better than anything we currently have in our possession. Oh, hell no, no katana.
Hey, I mean, you know, if we were to, for instance, say my house in a zombie apocalypse, I've got a World War I bayonet.
Oh, sure. I mean, the occasional exception will exist, but then we also have to take into account that these houses have been ransacked before, so anything incredibly useful like that was likely already taken and is in somebody's possession or is on their dead body out in the middle of nowhere. So what is left behind at this point are things that we may not find evident use for, or things that are very well hidden that original looters did not come across. But when we are ready to make our way to level 2, let's do so.
I would
Oh,
just
nice.
hope that room had something nice.
If you're using your action to drink it, you get the full value, which would be 2 die 4 plus 2. You get 10 hit points back, so you should be back at full. If you're drinking it in combat with your bonus action, then you do have to roll.
Got it. Thanks.
Absolutely. Yeah, the garage here definitely seemed to have the most useful items. A baseball bat, a lawnmower with some blades that could perhaps be fashioned into a decent short, possibly even a long sword. This entire area may have had some useful things in the utility closet room, but everything got burned and destroyed. Likewise, inside the garage, the double garage out here, there were a pair of intact bicycles. And we've seen a few bicycles throughout a few of these homes already, so if that's something that we wanted to acquire as a group to expedite our movement, we don't have the battle van that Sunday G2 does. We didn't get a helicopter ride like Monday Crew did. We've been on foot. Of course, we started in this same cul-de-sac 4 sessions ago too, so our need to move around hasn't been as great. But it is an option. Otherwise, let's ascend to level 2. Everybody's token in place over here, I think so.
Yeah, Skull Crusher's under my token, but yeah.
Alright, I need to erase your old tokens. And then replace.
Could,
No.
could I see Zara's and Skullcrusher's weapons before we continue?
Zara's or Skull Crushers?
Both, if possible.
Yeah. I mean, depending on if the if Dan says I pass it at blade smithing my D2 steel from the lawnmower blade, then I have a camp knife and a axe and a javelin.
Whatever your preferred weapons would be.
I would say that's possible. I would say that we're going to need some downtime for such activities, so if we want to just like put the halts on,
Fair
or
point.
put the brakes on everything right now.
Before we go up, can I put my rune on Scott and Joey? The one we talked about before at the start.
Okay.
Just in case if they go down,
Sure,
they
sure.
can't be turned into zombies.
Right, right.
And I will cast Anil on Zara and Skullcrusher's weapons.
Totally cool effect. Sadly, it's kind of lost here in the final closing minutes of the session, because unless your character is present here next session, those effects kind of vanish with the person who used them.
Oh, come on!
I mean, it lasts an hour. And it doesn't say
I really
I'm-
appreciate that, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm playing more by the spirit than the verbiage. Otherwise, yeah, our departing guest stars can all of a sudden be like, and you guys can have all my inspirations and all my hero points for next session that I really didn't have anyway, but I only have because I'm guest starring. Like, it gets a little excessive.
It was more so in case we were about to get an effect like right now.
Yeah, don't give me an excuse to start cheesing Shield of Faith by fucking leaving and rejoining Monday Crew.
Thank you either way. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Profit counts, right?
What the hell is this thing in front of me?
It's pressure.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Huh.
And this thing might be related distantly to the Energy Fairy, who was a frequent NPC on Wednesday night throughout the last campaign. But at last we have made it here to this area, and we will see just what lies ahead in the next session, for once we do not have a combat ready to wait us here, but rather a potential skill challenge that will likely involve this right here, the deck of 101 riddles. But once again, that will be our objective for next time around 2 Tuesdays from now. So thank you very much for an amazing session, some solid RP in the midst of our combat here. Some solid combat as well on both sides. We had some pretty tough zombies, but some great tactics as well from our players here. And can't let it go without saying that it is very, very appreciated you guys turning out tonight for the hype train. Very unexpected and very, very grateful. So thank you all very much for that. I am very much looking forward to continuing here the Monday and Tuesday table, perhaps our most obviously connected, as they're so close and they're within the same Turtle Cove community. And if you did not catch last night's adventure, they have made it to the mall, and this will presumably be our base of operations for Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Sunday Group 2 as well when we get to that point. But we are inching closer to the conclusion of Coalescence Chapter 4 here, maybe about halfway through it right now, so maybe another 3 or 4 sessions left for each table before we get to Coalescence Chapter 5, which I've got all kinds of goodies planned for all of our tables at that point, but all in good time, friends. Thank you as always for sharing the table, for sharing your time with us here at Roleplaying Unlimited. We are truly honored and grateful to share this time and these adventures with you, and a reminder as always, there's no RU without you. Have a good night, friends.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you, and it was cool hanging out with you, Scotland.
Sweet, thank you.
Yeah.
You still
Goodbye,
glad
everybody.
to be here.
It was a good session.
Thanks, guys.
See
It was
y'all
awesome.
later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.